Perfect.
All right. Thank you, Allie. Well, today, Saline Township residents are fighting back against a massive data center project with a protest in downtown Saline this afternoon.
Now, this proposed project has been drawing a lot of strong opinions across the community. DTE Energy plans for a 1.4 megawatt data center to cover more than 200 acres of farmland. Now, this is the largest economic development project in Michigan's history, creating more than 2,500 union construction jobs. But many are worried about what this data center would do to the power grid.
Well, 7 News Detroit reporter Brittany Toulis joins us live from Saline this morning ahead of today's protest. And Brittany, what are the biggest concerns that residents are voicing?
Keenan, Alicia, many say they moved to this part of the state because they like the country, and a 250-acre AI data center is not the view they signed up for. From lower property values to higher energy bills to overall pollution, those are some concerns top of residents' minds who say they feel bulldozed by this whole process. Governor Whitmer calling a proposed 250-acre AI data center the, quote, largest one-time investment in state history. But to Saline Township residents, it's a
giant monstrosity of a data center.
Catherine Househalter's not mincing words. She and dozens of her Saline Township neighbors filled a November 25th board meeting. The proposed AI data center wasn't on the agenda, but residents brought it up and got heated, especially after learning DTE is asking the Michigan Public Service Commission to fast-track the project and break ground without a public hearing.
They just think that, we're pushovers. They can just bully us, and a big company can just come in and push us over like that. We're worried about our groundwater. I have a well.
At the very least, we need to have guarantees from DTE that this is not going to affect our bills 5, 10 years down the line.
Here's the corporate players. Related Digital is developing the AI data center for OpenAI and Oracle. DTE will power the site. Attorney General Dana Nessel stepping in on the 25th, demanding a public hearing.
It appears as though the commission is under extraordinary and unprecedented political and industry pressure to ram through these special contracts for DTE without any public discovery.
Those behind the project, including the governor, say it'll create 2,500 temporary jobs and 450 permanent jobs, and it'll generate millions in annual tax dollars. DTE adding customer costs won't increase, but residents fought it every step of the way. Initially, the township board voted against rezoning the land to industrial use. Then the backing company sued the board, who settled and rezoned.
We also built into the agreement protections in the form of monitoring wells to make sure that the neighboring properties are not impacted by water usage.
There's no recourse. They're just pushing over people like us, and it's devastating.
Residents will be gathering here at the Michigan Ann Arbor corner around 4 p.m. today, but the next official steps in this process are happening on Wednesday. The Michigan Public Service Commission will be hosting a virtual public meeting. That'll happen Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and Alicia Keenan will be following along. For now, live in Saline, I'm Brittany Toulis for 7 News Detroit this morning.
Yeah, a lot of opinions on this $7 billion proposed data center. Thank you for that live update, Britt.